guys, all the months I've lived here, I have never ever been able to find this place. I see it every time, but I have no idea how to get here. It's crazy, guys. Look at all these ropes. So guys, I just filmed a video about how jading changed my life, and I loved it. I did. I have something interesting to talk to you about. It's a story time. Do you want to hear it? Okay, let's get right into it. Hey guys, so I cut out all the old clips. I really messed up the shots, and I'm practicing how to use my camera better. So the story I was going to tell was, it's a high school story actually. In high school, they did not give me nightcap for a year. That was my entire final year. So what happened was, our boarding parent, her name is Fred, yes, she used to pick on me a lot about things because I was always late to every single thing. So one day she came into the prep hall, and she was new, so she wasn't good with the rules that were already established. So she came and she was like, oh, we need to have our daywears on and sandals. And the thing here is that we usually just have like nightwear on or slippers, and I was like, okay, that's a big deal. So we all had to wear our daywear. This particular day, I had my sweater on top of my daywear. So she came in, she's like, where's Crystal? Every single time she looks for Crystal. Well, that's me. She calls me Crystal. And I was like, oh my God, I'm here. Okay, that's because 95% of the time I actually was never there. So she was always looking for me. Anyway, she came in and I'm in there finally. And I'm like, oh, I'm here. She's like, okay, where's your daywear? I'm like, I'm putting on my daywear. It's under my sweater. And she's like, oh. So I raise up my sweater. I'm like, oh, look, I have my daywear on. And she's like, no, you need to take the daywear and put it on top of the sweater. I was like, why would I do that? This is where my stubbornness kicked in. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And everyone there was like, yo, I'ma just do it, don't cause any problem. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it, because every time she's always picking on me. So what happened was, like, she's like, I should go to my room. So I stood up and I walked away to my room. I was feeling like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. She's not gonna ask me to take my sweater off. So I got to my room and she was standing there. She's like, take this off in 1, take this off 2, take this off 3. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. You can cut however I want. Okay, look, you see my school, yeah, we didn't have canes, so they wouldn't flog us. If they had canes, then I probably would have taken off my sweater, you know. So I didn't. I just stood there. And she was like, if I get to 1, then you're gonna regret it. I'm like, do what you like. I'm not gonna take it off. You're bullying me. And I think I said something within the lines of, the fact that you're standing over there looking at me, wanting me to take off my shirt in front of you makes me uncomfortable. And she got really pissed about that, and she left. So what happened was, time for nightcap came, and my old roommate who was sharing the nightcap, because we would share the nightcap, they used to give us food in the morning 5 times a day. Yeah, morning, fruit break, snacks, lunch, dinner, and nightcap. Yeah. Nightcap was the most important, because this is after studying, after school. If you miss dinner, then you have to rely on this one thing. And I'm usually always missing dinner because, like, I might be sleeping. So what happened was, my roommate was like, oh, you don't get to get nightcap today. I was like, why? She's like, because Fred said so. I'm like, okay, you know what, no, whatever, that's bullshit. The next day it's the same thing, next day the same thing. And my entire year 12, I did not get nightcap at all. It was crazy. And yeah, I don't want to curse for her for doing that. Okay guys, that was the story. So sorry I had to cut out the footage, and I have to go edit this and post it as soon as possible because I have to keep up to my daily. And thank you. And also shout out to Boma, just helping me to hold the camera. You know, we got a video coming up today. Yeah. You know how we do. Alright, if you're new here, my name is Ama. Do remember to subscribe, tweet me at ama.buowari, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Way too lit. I'm about to go bananas when they play my shit. I hear y'all talking about freshman at a 16 XXL 16.